gonna come or whatever. See, we gotta watch these power lines. Alright, we're gonna move around a little bit. I'm not liking some of these swirly little winds here. Oh, fuck.
Ooh. Oh, look at that. Holy shit.
Fuck, come on. That was my fear. Look at it, look at it. See them all blowing? Look.
Yeah.
Here, like away from that power line, because if it comes down, it's going to come or whatever. See, we gotta watch these power lines. Alright, we're going to move around a little bit. I'm not liking some of these swirly little winds here. Oh, fuck.
Ooh. Oh, look at that. Holy shit.
Fuck, come on. That was my fear. Look at it, look at it. See them all blowing? Look.
Yeah.
Alright, what's up everybody? Good morning. Yeah, I cursed. Good morning. Yeah, I know. This is PG rated, I know. Apologize for the curse. That was an old video that we had. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, chilly. I know. Cold weather, Jenny. Can you believe it? My goodness. All right, so we're going to let the timer go down. We got storms brewing. Lingering front. Cheers. Morning. So we got a few seconds here. So that was the not so famous bad memory of our storm chase with Delta. We were streaming live, and all of our supporters were saying, "Move, man, move, Mike. There's power lines," and so we moved. And because we had a squall line coming quick, and 2 minutes after we moved, the exact spot we were at, all the power lines exploded, and we would have been trapped. Maybe, I don't know. Who knows what would happen? So, anyway, good morning. What's up? So here's our boy Louie. I think I showed Hunter on Monday. Louie's gonna get the love. Hey James, you remember that? My softball man. What's up, Whitney? Yeah, so check this out. So we got a little bit of weather to talk about. We're going to get a lot of people back. Welcome. I know a lot of people take the winter off, and it's like clockwork here. We're getting close to the start of the season, and we're getting a lot of our fans back. So welcome back. We have not gone anywhere. We're ready for 2021. 2021 season is going to be here soon enough. This is Louie, by the way. Liquor Louie. Hopefully one day we have a little bit of moonshine named after Louie so he can be like his brother. Right? All right, so big shout out to ABC Fine Wine and Spirits. They got the most prettiest stores in Florida. Look at that pretty little store. Brick. Oldest family run liquor store in the state of Florida. So huge thanks to ABC, where you can buy Hurricane Hunter beer for sure. What's going on? Let me turn my YouTube chat on here. Just give me a second. I don't get to read YouTube very often, but I do have a little chat app here that we can talk to people. So all right, so what's going on? Let me see what you guys are saying. And we'll say, all right, so hey, Patty, what's up? Rosie, yep. Rosie, you got a fan. Rosie says you're cute. Yeah, Whitney, I know. I saw that tornado warning late last night. When I woke up this morning, I saw it was overnight tornado. It was like 2, 3 in the morning. Yep, everybody's out of gas, so there's nowhere to be but watching Daily Brew. This is a Daily Brew brought to you by ABC Fine Wine Spirits. Hey, what's up, David Hill? Yeah, nasty night, and it's still going on. We just got a severe thunderstorm watch posted. Hey, Scott, what's up, Michael Faulkner? How's it going? We got plenty of warm weather. Hey, John Carson, how's it going? Yeah, there was a tornado, Katie, yes. Tornado warning in New Orleans last night. All right, we're going to let you go now, buddy. See when his ear's back, he's happy, right? You're a good boy. He's a good boy. He would be the ultimate model dog. He doesn't even move a muscle. It's crazy. So the story's been lingering front, right? Lingering front, lingering front, lingering front. It's crazy. We've had nothing but lingering front news since like forever. Here's what's going on right now real quick. Severe thunderstorm watch is in effect. Not a tornado watch, but that doesn't mean we can't get one. This line is pretty strong right now. This is happening right now. This is valid until 2 p.m. Now this line obviously is moving this way. Now we got another little line maybe developing later tonight, and then we got this big old blob in Texas. I'm going to show you what's going on with that. We'll see if that's going to make its way to Florida. Keith is expecting 100 storms. Well, you know what? I'm going to predict up to 100 storms. That way, you can't go wrong with that, right? So, I almost had a sneeze going there. Yeah, all right, well, we got some things to talk about. First off, however, I had to show you one of our great supporters, Furman. Now, check this out. They're supporters. They hang out in the supporter page, our little private chat room for supporters. Cheers. But it's hurricane prep week, right? And everybody's talking about hurricanes and what we're going to do. Well, let me tell you what. These guys, the most phenomenal eye candy in the world, the coolest generators on the planet, but we don't have any gas for them. But they have propane ones. But anyway, Jason and Greg are big supporters of our page. But here's the thing. Look at this. Let me show you something. They have 30% off just for you Mike's Weather page fans, right? 30% off. You got to buy it online. Shelly did this little test this morning. Look, $1,100 generator, right? A recoil start. 67, big ass generator, 30% off, MWP 30. Look at that, 30% off and free shipping. You can't beat it. Think about it. So if you're in the market for any generator, you can't beat that. They're great supporters of our page. They do a lot of post storm recovery and rebuilding. So make sure you, if you're thinking about it, support them guys, because they support us and give an amazing deal. Hurricane Preparedness Week going on right now. So they have a bunch of 7 things going on right here. This is on weather.gov. This is Hurricane Preparedness Week. All these little graphics determine your risk. You know, you can check them out. I'll put the link on there. We showed them on Monday. Develop an evacuation plan. Today is assembled disaster supplies. So, if I'll be sharing these links. Get insurance checkup, strengthen your move, help your neighbor, complete a written plan. So I'll share that link. But this is good information from the Hurricane Center. It's officially Hurricane Preparedness Week, May 9th, May 15th, and it's at weather.gov. In fact, I put the link in the chat right here. Look at that. Look at that. There it is. Links in the chat. Morning. I see. Hey, what's up, TJ? Holy cow, 500. Thanks, buddy. Good morning, Joanna. How's it going? Morning, Christina. So, anyways, there we go. Now, yesterday, oh boy, yesterday I posted this. Big news yesterday, because it was all over Twitter and Facebook that so the National Hurricane Center, after the season, they do post-storm reports, great analysis, lots of information on a storm, surge, etc. They posted a post-tropical report on Zeta, and they upgraded it to a major hurricane. Well, man, I don't know what it was, but our thread turned ugly. Katie was there looking out for us. So I deleted it. But all I did was share this right here, the exact same thing that's on the National Hurricane Center page. And every other weather person shared it too. And for some reason, even Mom's like, what is that crap you're posting? I'm like, oh, I don't know, man. So there was the stars were aligned yesterday in a negative way. So if I offended anybody by posting old news, I apologize. I apologize on that. All right. Somebody just asked about hurricane season. Well, hurricane season now, check this out. These graphics, let's just talk hurricanes real quick. These graphics are going to start getting updated this Saturday, the 15th. So the season isn't officially beginning early, but the NHC is going to work early. And they're going to start issuing these advisories starting Saturday. And why is that? Because 7 out of the last 9 years, we've had named systems in May. So it's not uncommon to get a named system at the end of May. So these outlooks are going to be starting early this year, 2 weeks early, the May 15th. So we'll be getting fresh crayon graphics starting this Saturday. And there might be a little something tropical. I keep showing it. We're watching this front, and there's a slight chance we could have a little subtropical something, but I don't know. I keep saying it's probably not going to happen, but we do have signs that Bermuda, at least Friday, Saturday, will be getting rains from a broad low. Let's see. We'll spell the word broad. What's a broad? That's not a name for a woman. Hey, Thomas Johnson, good morning. What's happening? So yeah, they keep the upper level winds are pretty strong here in Virginia. That's why we keep getting this scrub in Virginia. So upper level winds have just been too much. We got a new SPC map updated just now, by the way. This has got updated. So strong storms, that's that squall line coming through, obviously right now, pushing its way. So storms until early afternoon. Same line of storms produced a tornado warning last night in New Orleans. Big puppy snores. Right, so what's up? All right, Mary. Hey, how's it going, Mary Carol? All right. Well, anyway, so the tropics are going to be starting up soon enough. Let's talk about some long-range stuff. So weather-wise, let me just show you real quick what we got going on. So let's look at some radar. So this radar, a couple things I want to show real quick. I keep hearing about these magnets. What did you guys do with magnets? Here's the radar. Now, here's what we're going to show. So, all right. So this big blob here, I got my eyes on this guy. We're going to see what this sucker does. This guy right here. It is the season that we started getting blobs and squalls. But this is an old front, and it's going to be out of here soon enough. Hey, you guys are pretty loud. I gotta disrupt this party over there. Hey, come here. Hey. Oh yeah, I wanted to show this too, by the way. So Sarah came home yesterday with homework, and you know what they're learning? You can't really see it. It's weather. She got 100%. Look at little Sarah. And look, day by day weather. Monday was Sunday. Look at that. Can't really see the yellow. But look at that. Oh, she drew Friday. Friday. Look. So Sarah's learning weather. She got 100%. Good job, Sarah. But anyway, here's the front. Let's take a look at it real quick. What's going on? This is it's Thursday, so there's our front tomorrow, right? Friday starts inching its way down, and guess what? By Saturday, it's kind of gone. Hey, you guys are snoring way too loud. So there's Saturday, dry. It'll start drying up, high pressure, and then on the weekend, pretty dry for everybody on Saturday. Make sure it's a Saturday map. I think it's Saturday. Yeah, it's going in this. It's Friday night, Saturday. So here's Friday night, Saturday. Here's technically Saturday. But other than South Florida, look at this. This is pretty much the weekend story. Look at that. Is that great or what? Front's going to be working its way out. This is a little low. We're going to be watching maybe for some little tropical discussion in the Atlantic. And that's it. So if you got weekend plans in the south and the east, guess what? No rain. That's great. We got softball. I just hope we have gas to get there. I might be taking the golf cart to Eddie Seymour. And it's kind of drier, yes. Look, so the temperature is, it's going to be not like cold, but it is going to be, we do have a slight cool down coming. Not a lot, but that front is bringing in a little drier, cooler air. Hey, Eric, I guess the anniversary of Twister, right? 30 years ago? Is that what I read? So slight cool down. As a matter of fact, I meant to post that earlier. I didn't. Let's go to Tropical Tidbits. But look, Friday morning. Oops, not that bad. I always mess up with that one. Friday morning. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. It's going to be kind of cool. Here's Friday morning. So we got 60s inching their way down. 50s. And there's your 40-degree line. So 40s. 50s, 60s. So a little bit cooler down. And that means that the weekend, only high. See, I look at Orlando. High 85 on Friday. Look at that. Only a high of 78 on Saturday. Holy cow. Look at that. That's influence here, the East Coast. Still 91 on the West Coast. So that's probably bad data. And then 87. So, mid 80s the weekend, no 90s, maybe some 90s popping down here a little bit. But so just a little bit cooler, right? 25th anniversary. I was close. 5 years from now, I'll be right. All right, let's show you a couple things real quick. Here, let's look at future radar real quick. This is kind of what we got the next 18 hours. This is the blob I'm going to be watching. Will it make Florida? I don't know. But this is the storms throughout the day. There's going to be a little shot of storms tonight, maybe in the Panhandle. I don't know. I don't think they're going to be strong, but there is a little bit of shot. This is radar through 1 a.m. tonight. All the storms in Florida. Let's pop into Florida real quick just to show what's going on. So all the storms in Florida today, pretty much along I-75, will start forming midday, and they're all going to get pushed along with this approaching front. So, hey, Jenna, what was your question? I don't even know what you questioned. Hey, Dawn over there on YouTube, what's up? What did Dawn say? You missed us. See what's up. We got people coming back. But anyway, here's the rains throughout the day. This is all through 1 o'clock tonight, or 1 in the morning. So rains along I-75 eastward today in Florida. We got the approaching line making its way across the state now. And could be some heavy stuff later tonight across the East Coast. Normal time, 5, 6 o'clock. So we'll be watching for some strong storms there. More popcorn storms. Okeechobee going to get some rain. Yeah, I mean, it's anytime, any place, right? Let's take a look at Florida radar real quick because it's booming. It's booming in the Panhandle. There's our line. Look at that sucker. Making its way a little bit more into Alabama and Georgia now. Actually, we can go to radar scope. Take a better look at that. Take a look here, and then we're going to talk tropics. There's really not a lot to talk about. Not a lot to talk about. Hey, Vicky Hill. Storms have been forming right next to Marco. Yeah, it's so weird, Sharon, right? So we get this high pressure comes around and basically keeps the west coast of Florida dry, and the upper flow pushes everything eastward. So right along the coast here, it's probably going to be dry. And let's take a look. So let's take a look at local radar here. So here's what we got currently. So the heavy stuff's kind of making its way up in the Dothan. I've been there many times. I think it's 321, right? On our way to Talladega. But there you go. That's what's going on. It's heading east. Strong storms with this. And that's pretty much it. The big question is this. Weathernerds.org. Look at this little guy down here. This little guy is the one that I'm curious about. So we're going to be watching this thing. The tail end of the front here in the Gulf, firing a bunch of lightning this morning. It's pretty heavily convected storm, so it's weaning out just a little bit. But this is generally going to be kind of pushing its way throughout the day. So we'll keep an eye on it. You know, we'll see if any of these little bubbles do anything reaching Florida. None of the really models are showing it, so I'm not too worried about it yet. But there is a lot of moisture in the atmosphere. So that's got my interest pegged a little bit because we don't have a lot of moisture to dry it up. So let's take another look here. We can look at the moisture and see that. Let's go a little higher resolution. We'll go 2000. This is a good one. That's a good resolution. We'll just leave that up. So there's your moisture in the air. So still plenty of moisture down that way. We'll see if that is able to come across. Maybe it would affect Florida more tomorrow. So anyway, all right. Yep, storm. So this has been the week of the lingering front. Tons of rain. Question mark here. Not tropical, just a blob. But this is the area that eventually I'm going to be watching, not for anything other than entertainment reasonings, because there's really no models showing anything. The NHC is not talking about it. Had somebody email me about a Cat 5 hitting Iran. No. There's an Invest 92A that's that part of the world. But look, even the GFS has one lonely ensemble. So it's only an Invest right now. It's very sloppy over there. I guess there's rumors going around that there's like a Category 5 going to hit. Even this one ensemble showing 960 millibar, which is, it's still possible hurricane strength. But that's one model. So there must be some false stuff being spread around. Here's the CMC ensembles not showing much. So that's fake weather out there. And I got my yearly checkup at 11 o'clock. The sun doctor. We'll see if I have any spots they need to rip out of me. Speaking of sun. Hey, what's up, Telford? Vicky Hill? Yeah, we can look at long range. I got the models up. I don't remember seeing anything really to stress about. So here's our front. All right, so in a nutshell, Friday. So any rain the Florida Peninsula is going to get the most would be tomorrow. If this blob makes its way across, it could be here later tonight into tomorrow. But as far as Friday morning goes, things are starting to dry up in the south. There's your weekend. We already talked about that. There's another little shot of energy at the tail end of the weekend here in Texas. I showed that a couple days ago. But Um, there's our high pressure. Wednesday, just normal nothing. I mean, there's nothing lingering, which is good as far as Florida Peninsula goes. So I think you'll be all right. This is Wednesday. There's no fronts, nothing. No. So you'll be good. I mean, you'll get rain anytime, any place, and they've changed the new rainy season. By the way, I don't know if you saw that or not. Dude, who mentioned the truck? Chris Wells. I had a Dodge in 2003. I don't know if they had it in 2003 because but anyway, I bought a Hemi. That thing's got a Hemi. Victoria took a couple weeks. Well, hey, first off, good seeing you from Michigan, home of Kid Rock. But yeah, just message me. That's a little too far away, 10 days from now. But yeah, you can email me. I'll look at it for you. What's up, Sean Taft? How's it going? So again, hey, welcome back, people. We have people coming back. Tropics. This will be the place to be. Mike's Weather Page, Daily Brew, and we'll have fun. We'll be talking every day. I got a camping trip planned July 4th weekend. Quick Fish Matt heading to the Keys. All right, I'll get to that. But listen, July 4th weekend, I don't think I'm canceling any trips this year. Yeah, Travis did mention that, buddy. Yep, 115 mile an hour winds. They upgraded it to a major hurricane. So that and the interesting tidbit about it was that is now the latest landfall in U.S. major hurricane ever. The latest before that was the 1921 Tampa hurricane. And my mom was like, "You were there. Why'd you post that?" Hey, Danielle Fleming, how's it going? So the question about fishing in 10 days. So here's the long range weather. There's really nothing showing up. Nothing. Things are kind of blah. There's really nothing. So this is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So I think we got a period of slow weather coming towards the middle part of May. There's just nothing. There's our high. So as far as out the Euro goes, 10 days. There's Friday the 21st. But look, there's our high pressure again. The Bermuda high, spinning away. But that creates, pretty calm. I mean, sometimes you get a little more wind coming around. You got to not worry about, but it just depends on where how close the high is. GFS is a little less. But so far, I don't see long range weather, man. I mean, you're gonna get your normal winds, but TikTok. What's up, Jamelia Rooney? How's it going? Yep, have your preps done. It's hurricane preparedness week, by the way. If you want to catch a cool little video I did one year, we had ABC Action News do a hurricane special here at the house. So if you want to watch it, it's on the site. We had the Red Cross come to the house and did a nice little show on hurricane preparedness. Had the kids in it. But it's down here in the bottom of the page right here. ABC Action News Special from Mike's. So check it out. Some good information on the tropics. Sexy. I added. So this is like a word search. Somewhere on the website is the word sexy now. And that's only for the you MWPs and you coneheads out there. What's up, Harold from Idaho? It just takes longer for the internet to reach you. All right, so I'm going to show you some tropical maps here real quick. Don't forget we are called coneheads. I can't forget that. You guys named yourselves coneheads a couple years ago because everybody lives and dies by the cone. So we deemed ourselves coneheads. So there you go. It's time to whip out the conehead. Conehead shirts. Hey, John. Thanks for pointing that out. Our Pinellas County had a nice memorial yesterday. And Phil's wife's going to be a deputy. She's in training right now. So good luck to her, Rachel. She's doing a good job, and hopefully she gets hired by Pinellas. So if we got, hey, listen, if we got any Pinellas County sheriff watching or City of Clearwater, I highly recommend a new recruit, Rachel Jurgen. She's almost done with her training. Great mom. Got 4 kids. All right, so let's close some windows. So, Harold, was that for you? Chris Wells, the other weather guys don't know how to react. Hey, what are you talking about? React to what? So, Harold, this is for you, buddy. This is Harold's. Harold, right here. That's yours. I think that's a live U.S. fire map that he suggested to add to the site. Now the reason we have this big gap right here is because look at it. I added the El Nino graphic. Is once the tropics get kicking, then all the tropic stuff goes in this column here. So, and if we have 2 storms, it's like a nightmare trying to figure out where to put everything. I like to keep general weather here and here. This is kind of the cool part of the site. We got the Outlook, we got the NOAA weather radio, we got some live stuff, got the app information, and then we get into some other stuff. But all tropical stuff will go there. All right, well, let's see here. All right, so tropics. All right, let's look at this little guy. A couple things. Let's look at climatology. I got to close windows. Let's count them. I got about 20 windows up. All right, so let's go down to May 11th through 20th. All right, here is this week history. Robin, I think it was 1921. 1921. And look, there is 1921 Tampa Bay hurricane. I think that was the last one. How did I end up to Tampa East Boulevard? Hurricaner. All right. So 1921 Tarpon Springs hurricane. That's the most recent. Old school surface charts. There you go, 990. But there was some pictures out there. Some old time 1920s pictures. This is flooding in St. Petersburg, 1921. I don't know if we got a path on it though. Let's see if there was an actual track. There it is. There it is. So typical. Typical. And that was October 25th. This is so typical for Florida style hurricanes because I can't do my drawing, but late season cold fronts, these get pulled upwards. Very hot water in the Caribbean get brewing, and they feel the weakness on an approaching front and turn. Most of them turn late in season. So that one just happened to turn over Tampa. Charlie turned a little farther south. Michael turned a little bit more north. Hermine. So anyway, all right. So there we go. This is what we're looking at. This is the history of storms. Now, the one I'm looking at this week could fall into this little range here. But typically, we start to see things bubbling down here in the Caribbean. Waters are plenty hot. End of May storms are not uncommon. And let's go to the first week of June. You can really see the history of storms. That's June 21st. June 1st. Where's June 1st? That's July 1st. I get confused. They both have JUs in them. Here's June 1st. So June 1st to 10th, you can really see things start to pick up here in the Caribbean and the Pacific. But Pacific obviously had their first name, Andreas. However, I butchered that name. It's gone. I believe it's post-tropical. But anyway, this is the first week of June. So this is 2 weeks from now. Look, things really start, showing up. Water's plenty hot. Typically they say 80 degrees. You know, we've seen it. We've seen it. Here's your Bay News 9 water temp map, which is great. We love Bay News 9. There's all your water temps already down in the 80s. They seem a little lower than some people's. But anyway, bottom line is we're already at 80 degrees. I wonder why. Let's look at Fox temperatures. My Fox Hurricane. My Fox Hurricane is reporting hotter temperatures. No, I knew they had a glitch. They were showing 90 degrees off Clearwater. That was too hot. But anyway, 80s, you know, definitely warm enough for season. I lost my maps. I lost everything. What do I got? Where do you go, Chrome? There we go. How did I get over there? I don't know, I'm just going to close Windows now because now I got crap everywhere. Jeez. All right. There we go. Let's go back. Let's see if it's anything is on. Nope. It's gone. They took it off. So, all right. So here is what we got cooking for maybe. Not that it means anything. It's just because David wants to hear the Sia rap. Isaiah. So back to Quick Fish Matt and the Keys. So far, it looks like we don't have anything brewing other than just normal east winds from the Atlantic High. Hey, Paula, Howie in the hills. Amanda Guy, yeah, too early to season the Crash Chrome. Hey, we got Spanucci smiling at us over there. Is that how you say it? Click, click, boom, gone. Uh-oh, did we lose somebody? Uh-oh. All right, so try it real quick. So here's the deal. We got a little bit of chance. We'll see. I'm curious if we get our first yellow crayon. The Euro's showing the most signature now that it has ever. And this is basically the area through the weekend, first part of next week. But that's our low coming off. So the Euro's been kind of showing possibility just north of Bermuda. Doesn't mean anything. I'm not trying to hype anything. It's just the water's pretty cold out there. Pretty chilly. So if anything, it would be subtropical, if anything. But I can't stop talking about it because the models are definitely showing it more and more. So I'm not going to stop talking about it yet because that's how we typically see them. They come off here. This is May 14th. This is Friday. But you can see even the GFS starting to get a little more aggressive on maybe something. But, you know, the waters are cool. But still, that's quite a few spaghetti models on showing development possibilities. I mean, it would be maybe the highest latitude. Did I get it right? Or longitude? It would be the highest early formed system possibly in the early season. But, you know, definite, just kind of keeping one eye on it. Nothing to worry about. But it is showing up. And these tail ends and fronts typically are what kickstarts early season activity. Now, our friends in Bermuda, here is what you got here. This is Friday morning, and there's our week low starting to take shape. And so Friday, Saturday, Bermuda, here's Saturday. You'll be getting some rains from whatever it is. But yeah, the water's chilly. Probably too chilly out here. So that would be, it would be remarkable to see anything try to form. But we've seen it happen before. Uh-oh, Shelly's messaging me. She sent a gift. Oh, what's that? Latitude and longitude. She's making fun of me now. Because I always get it wrong. Latitude, I got it wrong. Long's up and down, latitude side by side. Okay. I'll screw it up. Every year it's something I screw up. This year will be latitude, longitude. All right, so that's that. So we'll see. You know, a few tropical models are saying it. Even, you know, going back to let me. I have to pull my live back up here because I lost it. You see this cool picture, the Hurricane Hunter? I have to show this one. Look at that. You see that one? Was that not the coolest picture ever? Hurricane Hunter actually taking a picture with almost the same plane that they drew on the can. That was classic. All right, so I'm trying to get my chat. So bear with me. I'm trying to get the live back up so I can see comments. Because I actually have to play it. Oh, now I hear myself talking. God, I sound like an idiot. All right, now we're back. Okay. All right. So anything else? Yeah, the water is chill. Yeah. The water warms up extremely fast. Hey David, yep, webinar on NWS, yep, rip currents. But in a nutshell, let's just look at all three models here on Tropical Tidbits. GFS showing weak low pressure. This is Friday. You can see this is the tail of the front. Usually shear relaxes once these lingering fronts hang around a long time. So there could be a little window. Here it is, you know. Broad low, Friday morning. Maybe tries to spin up. This is Saturday morning. I'm just more curious if we get a circle. That's all. That's all I care about is if we get. Somebody's asked a good question. Mike, has there been some discussion about the northwest? Megan, no. Not that I've seen yet. This is Friday. We'll look. But CMC is a little more aggressive. You know, a little more broader low. I mean, it's cold water. So, you know, but anyway, you know, CMC tightens it up just north of Bermuda. This is Saturday afternoon. So, like I said, we'll see. I mean, you know, CMC actually develops it. Look at that. Ho-ho! I know we got Anna and Elsa, Stephanie. Can you believe it? Anna and Elsa. So here's the headline. Subtropical Anna forms before the start of hurricane season over cold Arctic water. Hey, Sharon, I'm going to have to get I'll have to give me a cheat sheet. Rob, well, you got to talk about it. Rob, summer's not coming anytime soon. I know, Rob. Hey, what's up? Good morning. It's not a show. It's just me rambling. Yeah, well, you know, think about it. So when we get this persistent high pressure down in the south, it kind of just blocks, and we get a little boundary, and then we get your high pressure to the north, and that high pressure to the north just brings in that cool Arctic air. But hey, listen, I saw long range forecasts coming up, and it's showing warmer than average weather. I'll show you here in a minute. Do you want to build a hurricane? But look at that. CMC showing a little development out there. This is Sunday. And our favorite icon from last year, which I found to be very accurate. Tries, but very weak. So, and you can see that frontal boundary here. So, you know, you can tell, you can see the winds. See the winds? Boom, boom, boom. Anyway, so we'll see. We'll keep an eye on it. Nothing to stress about. Somebody's asked about next week. Yeah, I don't know. Now, this is the only spot that I will mention. It's silly to even go out that far, but there is moisture down here past 10 days. It looks like a wave comes across. So way too early to even be talking about that. 384 hours. But it's been consistent with model runs. So maybe the next spot to watch. But I am not going to start the season showing models that far out. But I'll share it with you guys. Hey, what's up, Alexis from England? Hey, thanks for the stars, Kathy. No spinach, Bucky. Nope. But hey, this is kind of your first long range signs of something tropical. But you know, again, but look, May 28th. Look at history for June. This is typically where they start in June. So just keep that out there. You know, that's not uncommon. This one only goes out 15 days. So let's see. So we don't really have anything down there yet. So it's just way too far away to be talking about it, really. It's like it's on a scale of 1 to 10 to look at. It's like at a 1. Barbados talking about a wave approaching. Interesting. Well, let's take a look. I don't know. I was looking at these little guys. I don't see one yet. Where's my full Atlantic one at? I gotta remove these things. It's right here, full Atlantic surface. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't really seen one yet. But there is, you know, let's go to this little map here. I like this little map. I don't know. Maybe, you know, that's the ITCZ line right down there. I don't know. I don't know. If there is a tropical wave, it's very weak. Because we got a lot of dry air out here in the open Atlantic. But again, so we're going to be blob watching later today. I'm going to see if this little guy sticks together. This is Weather Nerds again. You can check it out. This little guy, we're going to keep an eye on it. Not worried about it. Long range modeling not showing much for Florida, but you know, it is a good little bit of energy. Let's take a look at some longer range. Well, we can just go back to tropical tidbits. Well, we can just click on HRR right here. The 12Z just ran, so we got 48 hours to play with. So this is the latest GFS. We're going to see this little area here. This is the latest HRR. So this is the tail end of the front. Ooh, kind of stays active. Look at that. And then it dies out. So that's probably what will happen. But this would be later today, tonight. So our blob here will be here, and then the big question will be, does it dry up before the Florida Peninsula? So that's the big question. So tonight, late tonight, we're going to be watching the blob. The blob that's here will be here, and then we'll have a question mark here. That's about a professional. And then here, look at this. Here's a little low. This is kind of all tied into that same general thinking here of maybe something. Look at that little mesoscale trying to get it going. So there's our broad low Friday. Word of the day, broad. So anyway, all right. So again, rains today for Florida. Panhandle getting it now. Severe thunderstorm watch going on right now. For the upper half of Florida, lower half, we get storms developing soon here along I-75, and they're all going to be going eastward. So again, we're going to have some pretty strong storms developing on the coast out ahead of this approaching front. So, that would be hurricane track, Stephanie. Hurricane track. I think that's his thing. I think that's his. I think that's him. Yeah, no. Yep, that's him. That's Mark Sudath. Sudath, I think his name is Mark Sudath. Yeah, Mark Sudath right here. So it's hurricanetrack.com. He's got his landfall project where he talks a lot about cities. Will your city be next? And he's on Twitter. He's got a really big Twitter presence. But I follow him. All right. So anything else? Let's see. Any more last minute things here we can talk about? What are you looking for? Spoonishi. I see Shelly. We got two Shellys. We got Shelly on Facebook and Shelly on YouTube. Sharon. Or Sheila. Alright, so we're just going to stare at the screen now for a few minutes. We did have Tropical Storm Anna, 2015. Yeah, even the car warranty calls. We didn't get one yet today. That's a first. So, but anyway, there you go. Well, keep an eye. I guess I'll post a little bit about this blob watching, and then we'll talk about. There's a huge Atlantic high. We're going to talk about tropic possibly here over cold water. Anna, does she like the cold? Bubbly, rainy, overcast, and drenching. Broad. There you go, Jenna. But yeah, made to have a good one out there. Yes. Northeast warming up. Yeah, we're going to show you that real quick. So weather. I think it was Weather Channel. Did I retweet it? I don't even know if I retweeted it or not. I thought I did. No, I did not. I think it was weather.com. I think it was weather. I think it was well, I've got 2 R's on there. Let's see, where's Weather Channel? Well, that's weird. Doesn't even pop up. So Weather Channel. The Weather Desk. They follow me. Look at that. Oh, followed by the Weather Desk. Here we go. So Weather Channel. Here you go. There you go. Temperature outlook. May 17th, next week. Look at that. Above average temperatures. So there's your answer on the warm-up next week, 17th to 21st, likely above average. And you can see these type of models too on Levi's site. If you go to Tropical Tidbits, you can go to Climate, look at your CFS Weekly, look at Thermodynamics. I don't think that one we got to do. We have to zoom in on the actual Cone US. So here's your temperature anomalies weekly. And this is all they get their information from. This one's actually running now. There we go. So this is May 9th through May 12th. I just clicked the buttons here. Week 3, week 4. Oh, there we go. So there we go. Week 2. This is what they were showing. That's actually a little warmer on the CFS. But anyway. So here's your temperature anomaly. This is May 19th to 26th, warmer than normal. So May so now until next week, it's still going to be a little bit cooler than normal. That's why they probably showed that. So next week, starting the 19th, basically, which is what, Monday? No, it's next Wednesday. But anyway, next week things start warming up. There's your temperature anomalies, warmer than average. A little bit more average the end of May, into June 2nd. Back to warms. But these are all taken for a grain of salt. But yes, as far as cooler than normal, this is the only week showing. This is it. This week right now. This is going to be I say it every week. This is going to be the last week of cool weather. I will bring Howard on the storm chases. I love Howard. Hey, Wendy. Anna is not anything new. Very slim chances that we can get a little lingering low pressure out of this front that we're seeing right now. I added lights in my truck, by the way. You see it? I'll show you my new light bar. I talked about the light bar. I went ahead and got the light bar. And wait till you see what I got coming today. I'm excited. Where the heck is it? Oh, there we go. Look at that. I got a light. I got the coolest light bar on the back. I didn't want too crazy obnoxious. Got it all wired perfectly, and there you go. And then, of course, you've already seen the front. And I ordered a custom case for my phone because the phone, it's just an iPhone, and it looks silly. So I got an actual Drunk Donkey TV case that you'll see, which will be even cooler. So, pretty stoked about it. Of course, you've seen this last year. I bought this truck in 2018, and I love it. And I never dreamed it'd turn out to be my Storm Chaser truck. so I ordered some strobes for the front, yellow, that I'm going to be putting in tonight. I can't wait. They're going to be hidden. Yeah. Julie says I haven't grown up yet. Somebody's going to order a t-shirt? Come on. Heck yeah, Ashley. It's the best $20 you can ever spend. Right here. Click on the donkey or Mike's store right here. And you know what? We got so many cool styles. Tank tops. People love tank tops. Got sweatshirts. Not like you need them anymore. So when you get to click on the shirt, you got to wait a second, and then all the different products are going to pop up. Any day now. It's coming. Oh, here we go. Other products. So we got tote bags, kids. I think you want to buy your kid a Drunk Donkey t-shirt. But drink cups. Even got beach towels now. There's your tank tops. People like tank tops. And all you got to do is send us a picture. Listen, message Shelly, message... oh yeah, Shelly, I got to put that one on her. So send us a picture wearing gear and we'll feature you. I got to start the 5 o'clock share of the day. I keep forgetting. Oh, Nitro Burp. Come on. I've had them all. I like Chevys. So send us a picture and we'll feature it. I got to get back to that. So, all right, we talked a lot about weather. We always do. There's a lot to talk about. Temperatures. So I'm going to talk about temperatures. What do we find out today? So we're going to show the CMC, because I like that. We're going to show the temps outlook. That'd be a good one to show, right? What else can we show that we learned today? Long range, maybe? These are my next posts that I think about during the day, what we're going to talk about. And then maybe down there in that spot. I don't know. Anyway. Cool beans. All right. So I will be here Friday for sure. And we'll see what you got. So have a great day. It's Happy Hump Day, right? Watch this line throughout the day today. We got this strong line here till 2 o'clock. There's your severe thunderstorm watch area. A lot of flood watches are up. But this is the general area still to come. So keep an eye on this. A couple little spots. This is all pushing eastward. Currently, severe thunderstorm watch is up. And then slowly, these things. This little guy we're going to watch tonight will be here in the middle Gulf. But modeling ain't showing it sticking together, but we'll keep an eye on it. And then we got welcoming rains in the Carolinas going on right now. South Carolina definitely needed rain. Lots of welcoming rains here on the East Coast right now from the front. So there you go. All right. So have a great day. Thanks everybody. We'll see you Friday for the Daily Brew.